I've been to Italy. Rome, man. Rome is the greatest town in the world if you enjoy staring at a lot of smooth, ancient man ass. You know what I mean? It's everywhere. And they also have a lot of statues, you know, and you're still not getting these jokes up here, are you? There's a lot of statues. The Vatican still has cobblestone streets for nuns that love to ride bicycles. You go to the Vatican, you'll see nuns smiling like Stevie Wonder. I'm really digging these cobblestones, man. In Florence, they have the statue of David. I looked up at that statue and I was like, you know, I can honestly say, I've never seen a man's penis from this angle before. Except for that one summer at rugby camp, but that was it, really. What detail, look at that. He must have spent 3 weeks on the cacalone. I think I just invented an Italian word, cacalone. You don't want to look at it too long, you know, people get the wrong idea. Woofa, woofa. Imagine Michelangelo standing on a scaffolding, just sanding that dick down, you know. You know, normally you rub a penis like this to get the bigger, but this one, she got the smaller. I don't know. I wonder if his friends were coming by. You know, Michelangelo, enough is enough. It's time to leave the cacalone. Don't worry, I'm just trying to work out the kinks. Tomorrow I leave the cacalone, I work on the testiculi. Yeah, which one are you gonna do first, the right or the left? I don't know, but I'm gonna make one regular and one big, like a hand grenade. People always ask comedians, where do you get your material, man? Where do you find it? You know what I do? I go to Starbucks. I sit there and I listen to all that bullshit, and I write. I heard a woman bragging to her friends at Starbucks. She goes, our dog has never had a table scrap. Our dog, not one table scrap his entire life. And I'm sitting there. What a bitch. I'm done for the day. All right, here we go. I read, too. I read the papers. I read everything, man. I read too much. I read they found coyotes in downtown San Francisco. They suspect that these coyotes are coming in from Marin County across the Golden Gate Bridge in the middle of the night. I'm thinking, right, how's a coyote gonna come up with $7? I read about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day celebrated all over the world, with variation, of course. For example, in Tennessee, they don't even call it Valentine's Day. They call it Cousin's Day. Got the candy heart. Be mine, sis. Here it goes. You got the cards. My neck is red, my balls are blue. You're my uncle's daughter, so I love you. Are we too close to Tennessee? Is that what's going on here? Are we? I read about the gay cops of America. We got tons of gay cops in America, you know, and I've seen them. I saw 2 cops on one motorcycle. I knew it was the real deal because these guys were facing each other. I read that they, woo. I read that they are, they're putting helium airbags now in new cars because they open a little faster. Isn't that weird? So now when I get in an accident, I got to get out of the car and go, you know, I had the green arrow. I'm making a U-turn. This guy comes around the corner like a bat out of hell. And now I've gone from Mickey Joseph to Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Don't make me do it 3 times, folks. I love it when I'm sitting at a red light. And I'll look in the next car and there'll be a dog in the back seat. You ever do that where you kind of have a moment with a fucking dog you don't even know, you know? I'm looking at him and he's looking at me and he's looking at me like, I bet you let me stick my head out the window, wouldn't you? And I'm like, you're damn right I would, pal. And he's like, can you believe it? I've never had a table scrap. Yeah, I heard about it at Starbucks. Bitch. I know I'm a bad driver. You know, people give me the finger all the time. I don't know. I never give it back. I wait till the guy pulls up next to me. That's what I do. And then I give him the look. And he's looking back at me. Oh my God, I'm sorry! I never litter, ladies and gentlemen, never litter. Is it okay to throw an apple core out the window? You know, my pop used to say, go ahead, throw it, the deer will get it. In the middle of an 8-lane freeway? Yeah, he's gonna get it all right. I hit a deer Halloween night 10 years ago, totaled my car, learned something I did not know about deer. They rarely carry insurance. I don't know if you ever hit something at 75 miles an hour, but let me tell you, that joint came flying out of my mouth. My first thought was, you know, it's Halloween. I hope that was a real deer. So I drove back the next day and I looked. And sure enough, he had an apple core. He's like, I wish fat guys wouldn't wear spandex when they ride their bicycles. Yeah. How does that work? Honey, I want some exercise. Help me get my butt cheeks together, will you please? Will you get the butt horn out? Get over here. She's down there with a canoe paddle. She looked up. Where'd that canoe paddle go? Put your child on the back of the bicycle. The child should wear a helmet, right? We've all seen a 3-year-old with a 30-pound helmet on his head. Wait a minute, Dad. Don't go through the canyon again, please. Expert bicycle riders will balance at the red light. How's that? Is that better? I got a ticket one night for no headlight on my bicycle. The cops made me ride home with a flashlight in my mouth. God forbid I should have an accident. End up in the hospital. Flashlight! Flashlight! Woofa woofa.